Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood farmer, Free Range Kara, and today I want to talk about some of my favorite bands. I know I've been really band heavy the last couple months, but I've been to a lot of concerts. This one, instead of doing my concert reviews, I'm going to focus more on individual bands themselves and kind of go through my history with them. The first one, of course, I got to start off with Paramore because they've been one of my favorite bands for a very, very long time. So I'm going to list the first song that I ever heard from each band. I'm going to do my favorite current album, my current favorite song, and how many concerts of theirs that I've been to. So starting off with Paramore, the lovely Paramore, Hayley Williams, and all those other friends. The very first song that I can remember hearing from Paramore was Crush, Crush, Crush. Not from like YouTube or MTV, specifically on one of the Guitar Hero games, the Nintendo DS one where you had to you had to play like this. You had to plug the thing into your Nintendo DS and strum it. The first song I remember hearing from Paramore was Crush, Crush, Crush on the Nintendo DS. It was my sister's game, but I was better at it than her, and she's still mad about it. My current favorite album of theirs, which one did I put? This was a tough choice for me. I put Brand New Eyes, just because it had the most songs that I remember liking. You can look at the album, I can't remember all the songs right now, but Brand New Eyes was kind of like the very first album I listened to with Paramore, and actually Paramore has a funny story with me liking them because my boyfriend at the time said he did not like Paramore because I was listening to The Only Exception off of Brand New Eyes, and he told me he didn't like Paramore, and I kind of took offense to that, and I made it my mission to like them even more. And I didn't end up dating him for very long, and now I enjoy Paramore and I have a cool husband. I've been to 3 Paramore concerts so far, all of them in Minnesota, because that's where I live now. One was the very first summer that I moved here. I had to go up to Hinckley, Minnesota, and then the other 2 have been in the Twin Cities, which was great. Much less travel for me. And this one, I had to try to pick a current favorite song, and Paramore has so many good songs that it's really hard to pick just one, but the one I settled on was Daydreaming, because that song meant a lot to me growing up, because, growing up as a farm girl, like, you don't imagine, like, living and moving to this big city I currently live in, or, anything in Minnesota is bigger than anything in North Dakota, but you're kind of, the lyric is like, living in a city with sleepless people who all know their limits, and then you are the one who's outstepping those limits and you're going off on your own and just kind of daydreaming about the life that you could have. And that song meant a lot to me as I listened to it, and I was like, I'm gonna make my dreams come true, and I'm gonna get out of here and start my whole life. And yeah, Paramore's been a very, very monumental band for me, and a big part of me becoming who I am. As most of you know from my Paranoia era, my very first custom ring gear was based off of the Riot album, so, special place in my heart for Hayley Williams and Paramore. Alright, that is my my growing up with Paramore, I guess. Do I call it growing up with? I don't know. My Paramore history, how's that sound? My history with Paramore. If you guys would like to hear any other bands that I'm interested in, or ones that have had an impact on me, I'd love to tell you some more. But until then, bye-bye!